Greetings, humanity. I'm Jim, and this is City of Skylines. I have noticed that since I threw an athletic field on the college of the city that I am building, that now, as we bring this time around, there are various sports arenas showing up in the background of this main screen. It's very curious. It's very curious indeed. I also may be I'm running a little late and I'm slightly delirious today for some reason. Stayed up terribly late last night. You know, that's sort of this thing that you do where you say you have a stream that runs until midnight or so, and then you have to, until after midnight, and then you think you're going to go right to bed, and then you don't go right to bed, because then you're just lost you're lost in your brain, and you can't get to sleep. It was one of those nights. It was one of those nights. But that also means we don't have as much time today, so let's get going. Demolishing. If you want to demolish a graveyard or landfill, it must be emptied first. Yes. We must exhume the bodies so that they may walk the streets. I have a feeling that's not what they mean here. I have a feeling that means we just move them to a different location. I almost want to demolish a graveyard just to see if it'll let me export the bodies to a crematorium and see if people get upset about it, but probably that would not be. That would not be kind. We're a benevolent dictator. I have forgotten everything. I am so out of sorts. Oh, wait. No, now I'm remembering. The horror! The horror! Look upon the traffic in despair. Yeah, we gotta fix that. That's not good. These silos apparently can exist outside of the zone. I might do something there. Let me look at a thing. Yeah, this is all good farmland. We need to do something where we can let them deposit things into the silos. Yeah, there's no fire and forget. Are people using this barn? They are using the barn. It is 55% full. People emerging from the ground. Okay. And that is the small warehouse. And that is the bakery. I'm gonna move the silos. There are things we can do here. I watched videos earlier, and I had thoughts. Terrible, terrible thoughts. Well, not that terrible. The farms are still leveling up, so it's all possible. It's just a question of getting to the number of workers that one needs. And I had not understood this before, but there are ways to farm said workers, should we need them. In addition to the crops, one can farm workers. And we'll get to that monstrosity in a little bit. Here's like a thing we can do. How many silos do we have? We have many. We have many a silo. So we are increasing the amount of our own production, so that's good. I remember when this was at 1/4, so we still have more that we are importing, but we can, I think, slowly improve this over time. It's just a question of getting there. Let's fix this. How many silos do we have? We have 10 down here. 7 here. We have 17 silos right now for some foolish reason. I think there's a way. I think there's a way to do this. When we come off of here, and head down here. It's going to be a little tricky because we have this rail line happening. I fear we shall have to have multiple places where we put the silos. This too is mildly annoying. But if we look upon the traffic situation, that's very red. Okay. They're getting backed up because they're all trying to go through there, and it's a mess. What do we think would be a good solution? What do we think? We think it would be a good solution if we split the silos up somewhat. So I like that there is a loop. But a few things. I think that I don't know how much this is going to help. But we can try it. Didn't we try something like this before? Yes, but this is different. Great, how is it different? I don't know. Two-lane, one-way, small industry road, right? Okay, that's going to be a little weird. How dare they? But, I mean, the hope is that the flow could be better. Although I'm seeing that we shall need to move this one. And it is very difficult because everything is weird. Obviously, there is someone in the local government who appreciates the traditional architecture look. Is that what they were saying? Look of our city. Yeah, I don't know. Is this any better? I don't know. Or does it just redistribute the pain? That hurts. I'm in an odd haze this morning, morn-afternoon, depending where you are. So, like, I now have this flowing so that they will move through. They will not try to double back on themselves. And you would think that would be helpful. You would think. I think I just need to move this entirely out of the farm area. I need to put it elsewhere. And I can divide them up if need be. I think that'll be fine if there's more of an even distribution of silos. So how do we do it? So much red. Okay. I gotta move these silos. Alright, let me play around with this and see if I can figure out where we have room to put things. Because I'm just going to start putting things wherever we have room to put them, I think. So, like, if we do this... Do silos radiate noise? Let me go in here and look. Storage. A little bit. There's a little bit of noise. Gotta be careful about these homes where there may be people who do not wish to be disturbed. Got more call for residences, which we shall fulfill that soon. It's always tricky. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Moving a bunch of silos. Trying to figure out how many I want to group together at once. Do I want to connect this all the way through? Do I? I could. This is an experiment. I mean, the traffic is still going to be not great, but, what's that going to do noise-wise? Is that going to be that much of a bother? I can put trees. I can put trees there, if that helps. But will it help? Will it? Who knows? I don't know if this is a good configuration or not. We have trucks basically coming in here. We also do it. Yeah. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of trucks still on the same roads. But just not messing up as much. This is an experiment. I shall continue the experiment. Apparently one can only move so much. Actually, no. I'll put that there for right now. I'm not actually going to leave it there. More what we were thinking. Wait. No. No, not that side. Other side. I have half a mind to, There! We will make this better. You will do what I want! Damn you, silos! You, silos, shall sit where you are told. I'm gonna put the roads back. I just need to make it work for now. It's just a temporary compromise, that's all. Just temporary. Yeah, part of the problem is these still are going to be all in one place, so that's kind of a thing. So I'm not sure what how everything is going to behave. What the situation shall be. I have one more silo I need to put down. I had almost enough space. This too is a problem because of how this is laid out, but perhaps there is a solution. That was more what I was wanting. This is not a solution. There. We still have a single silo sitting forlornly down here. Is there enough space for that? There is! Excellent, okay. Now my thought is, if I leave this like this, it's still going to be a bit of a problem. So I'm thinking about making everything flow one way. These will probably all be doubling back on themselves. I'll just do that now. Use this little industrial road. The trick is, I gotta make it work. You have to have a good flow. I do not know if that is a good flow, but we'll see if it is. Let me also just check the junction situation. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't want any of these to have lights or anything. Do I even want this to have a stop sign? Perhaps? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, you kind of want a stop sign for anyone entering that section. Yeah. So, you can see how that goes. We can get the trucks off of that. Domestic AI is behaving badly. Any tips on how to comfort it and make it feel better? I'm sure there must be. Oh, they left. They all left. That's not good. They're reforming new houses. So how does this look? Not that there's been enough time, but that's letting up some of the heat there. Hopefully some of the heat down here is going to get let up when they escape. Yeah, there's still going to be a bit of a jam up in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to still distribute the silos to other places. Yeah, it just moves the problem instead of actually, as I suspected, it just moves the problem instead of actually helping so much. And then this gets backed up, and this, oh, holy crap, that's not good. Ah! But on the bright side, it's clear down there now. Wow. That's impressive. These things just make trucks. They cause tractors and farm trucks to pop into existence, and I think that might be a further issue. I have a lot of silos. This barn, on the other hand, not as big a problem. Yeah, I think grouping the silos together is perhaps not an ideal solution. I think perhaps a more even distribution model would be better. Because there's now a lot of backup in this area. We can give each silo its own road. So out of morbid curiosity, since I've never been using much in the way of area for this park, one could do something over here. One could do something over here, I guess, if one truly wished to. How much would that back things up? Okay. So I'm seeing a strange design concept here. Possibly. We have to have the ability for trucks to suddenly appear, for trucks to pass by these things and grab stuff and go. So if we had some kind of model where... like each silo has its own road. That would perhaps be less of an issue. Perhaps. I don't know. That gum things up quite as much. Might be better if I just distributed them throughout the city. Of course, if I did that, then that just might move the problem to the entire city. I'm not sure. But, I don't know, it's a thought. Let's look over here for a moment and just remove abandoned buildings while we think on this. I'm a little weirdly out of sorts today. It's probably a sleep issue, I'm guessing. How dare people sleep? It's a third of your life you're wasting. Yes, wasting, yes. Let me see here. Got our campus attractiveness up, okay. We've got... I've just decided to drift around for a moment and figure out everything. We need more students. Not that many academic works here. I mean, we funneled stuff into this, so I think it'll be okay. It's just, like, a question of getting it going. I'm going to go ahead and open up more area for population whilst this is going on, so that So I have some idea what I'm doing. Yes. Not enough customers. Alright, alright. You shall have more. Let us make more people. Let's cause more humans to spontaneously just bamf into existence. That's what this whole section is for. I don't know if I want houses on this main, well, that main road, but you know what I mean. This main area. We can plunk tiny houses down here. Oh. Is that a lot of noise? There is a certain amount of noise coming from there. So I might not want to do that. We'll just sort of let that happen and see how that goes. I already put water pipes throughout here. Everywhere except right there. Okay. There we go. Let me just go ahead and throw water pipes down here because we know that we're going to want them. We know what's going to happen. There. 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 Okay. Let that happen for a little while. Build more population. There's a temperature now. That's good to know. More people start filling out this area. That is okay. That is just horrifying. Okay, so I feel as though this is not the best solution. Wider distribution might be a good idea here. Alright, we have 17 silos. For inexplicable reasons. So, let's say that I didn't want more than like 3 silos together at a time. That means I would need to have 6 locations for the silos. It follows, right? How's traffic looking back down here? Better. Alright. So let's say that I don't put more than 3 silos down any one particular avenue. Let's just assume that for the moment. So, I'm going to move some of these back. If I can. Hang on. But I mean, we can afford to spread them out just a little bit, right? Sure we can. Okay, so we have that, right? Sort of road that shunts off, and there are 3 silos here, what you can get at. They're a little spaced out. I mean, I may want to move them again later to reclaim this land, because this is just storage. This is, but it's on top of arable, is that the word? Arable land? It's on top of land what one can get at. So, that's the thing. So down here, we don't want more than 3. I'm just going to put them over here. Welcome to today's exciting game of moving silos. There's only so close together we can make them. Wait a minute. There. That was what we wanted. Was it? Was it? It was. Those vehicles just disappeared. Okay, so we have these 3 silos down here. You know what I almost want to do? Is, No, I don't think that would work. I was thinking about doing another one down here and actually just removing that so that they have to go through the edges, but then that's still gonna probably cause problems. Just due to sheer volume. I want these things in different areas so that they're not using the same roads. And they're going to end up... I mean, this is the only way in or out, so they'd have to use that same road. So that's what I'm saying. If you have an inlet... More than 3 silos per inlet. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Do I want to one-way these? I do want to one-way them. There. We'll see if that helps. It's going to be a lot of them just going over there. We'll revisit that. Let's see. So over here, again, I'm just using mostly I mean, I'm just a lot of this. I'm just sort of doing to when I'm using putting the dirt road down is just sort of for reference, so that I have some idea what's going on. Not a great idea. We'll see what we can do. Although, yeah, that wasn't going to make them too happy. Still going to be unhappy. I'm trying to not disturb these, if I possibly can. But it is difficult. However, here's an idea. That could work. Because again, we only need 3 of them. Yeah. Okay. And once again, we're gonna one lane it. Not this part, but yeah, this part we'll just have as a regular industrial road. We'll go that way. All right. We gotta place 3 more. All right, 3 more. We've got to move 2 more. We can leave 1 set up here, I think. We'll leave one set of silos up here, but you gotta move. Two of these sets to another place. Let us see. Yeah, I guess we'll start using areas up here. So it's a question of how to handle this. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I think. Unless Alright, let me actually let me look at this. Let us say for a moment that we go ahead and we shrink down the area for Franklin Pavilion because we're not really going to need as much as I've laid out for it, perhaps. I know we wanted it to expand mightily. And perhaps it still can, but let's leave some up here. Let me check my policies for this zone. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, this is a strange idea. Yeah, okay. I was going to do one thing, and now I think I'm about to do another. But that's okay. Just enough space to make this work. This is going to be a long trip for a short return. Let me see if I can make that fit. I probably can. Spacing out a little bit there. Let's move this a tad closer. Okay. So we have that there. And then one more. He's already a tad red. But this is not. Put it down here. Or, oh, yeah, that's an idea. I mean, traffic's not great over there, but it's not going to be horrible. That junction has currently got a light. I'm going to turn it to that. It's a little weird, but I think it's doable. And actually up here I'm only going to put 2. And it shall be these 2. Because I can do that. And I can remove some of this because I don't need it as much. Quite so much. There we go. And same premise. Now we shall upgrade this. Okay. Let's see how much this screws everything up. Oh, right. Also, I don't need these roads up here. Which way are they facing? Yeah, okay. In fact, this can just be that. Although, you know... Yeah, I guess it's not going to matter too much. But will it? It may... Yeah, that's awfully close to the... That's awfully close. Let me redo that. Trying to remember how I'm doing this. Yeah, usually it's just a single loop entering through. That's why. That's why I find this so weird. Okay. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was to sort of pull it back from the road so it is a little less troublesome. There we go. Okay. Guess we'll see how that goes. Chaos! Well, that did something. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to turn this into a thing like this. I have not done that. Let's put it here, actually. I'll put the inlet for that here. Yeah. There we go. And also make the intersection with the main road a traffic light. What, here? Could be. Try that. This too should probably be a light. It's like nothing right now. But no roundabouts! Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, left turn's getting out. Yeah, oh yeah, getting out there. Yeah. Okay, we'll see kind of how, oh, they need power. Okay, well, and they need water. Well, that's a thing we should probably think about. Okay. There, so that'll be the water situation dealt with. They've got water. They just need power from somewhere. Oh, you're living in an area where they're having trouble handling the roundabouts. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just have to learn. You just have to learn. Ah, screw it. Here, have one of these. Purely there just to conduct energy. This town has way more, has doubled the number of the amount of electrical resources that it needs. Okay. Let us see how that looks. Free public transportation. Great news for students and nature alike. I am glad. That is a sightseeing bus. Okay. Be generous and be aware of merging. Yes, in in New York, right? Yeah. Okay, that might work. That's looking less troublesome. I mean, over here we've still got problems. And it's probably because this one isn't following the same pattern. But then again, I haven't given it much time yet. How are we looking? Okay, we're still a bit jammed up over here. Let me see, we're at 80%, 81%. That's getting slightly better. Apparently, it's because these sightseeing buses want to see the, see, part of the problem is I put it right next to a space shuttle launch site, and, we thought, put the shuttle launch site out in farmland. They'll love that. And the buses back everything up. Okay. Ooh. Well, let's perhaps move this stop a little further away from, There's an astronaut farmer? I've not seen that. Oh yeah, let me actually click on the thing that allows me to move the stop further away. I mean, this isn't ideal, but it's within sight of the launch site. Maybe that will help. That way they can stop over here and look at the shuttle instead of. I mean, this is a better view of the shuttle, arguably. He argued. We'll see how much that jams things up. Is that getting better? Get better, damn you! Yeah, there's heat on. There's heat here, but we do also have a small warehouse there, so that's kind of a thing. Yeah. Dual purpose there. Oh. They're collecting milk. There's a farmer there. Farmer. Pigs. Sheep. Electric car is parked here for some reason. What are you doing? You're a highly educated adult. You're a consultant at the small crop field. And you're going to the elephant enclosure. People are parking over here. Okay, wait a minute. People are parking over here to walk over here. I am confused. But then again, a lot of people are confused. So the specialists who work here are parked out here, just kind of hanging. Okay. Everything needs its own road, I guess. That set of silos has no way in? This one? Oh, did I do that? Ah, I did do that. I am a fool! No wonder traffic's so light there. No wonder the traffic's so light going in here. There's no way in. Let's fix that. Okay. That's better. You wanted to use those silos, didn't you? You're just gonna leave those crops hanging out there. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, there they are. They're using it now. Heavens help us. I feel like this is... This looks like this should work out. Oh, I see I'm receiving another offer to become famous. Hang on. Let's put a stop to that. It's the last thing we want. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's better. Traffic flow is still down at 80% from where it was, but this looks... This feels better looking at, I guess. Are people actually using any of these silos, or is it too... Yeah, there's someone. An electric car for some reason. Yeah, we've got trucks coming through here to do that. Okay. That's cool. I like this. This is good. I feel good about this. Okay. So that's at least eased up a bit on the way traffic's going to look. And then, you know, time will tell if it... Yeah, and it's still going up, so that's good. Are we jammed up there again? A little bit. Just a lot of cars want to get through. Cars. Vehicles. Tractors and farm trucks. They make their deliveries. His bakery is apparently working on pastries. Its production value is outstripping the material cost, so that's a thing. Just very slowly trying to get flour in there. Okay, good. All right. That's enough messing around with the farm for right now, I think, probably. Let me go ahead and check stuff. See how... Let's see how our... How is our forestry doing? So, we don't have paper yet, but, I mean... Honestly, I don't even know if we want paper, because... That... I have seen cities that produce paper, and... There is pain. What we might do... Actually, yes... I have a thought about this. I actually have a thought about this. And there's room for it and everything. Okay, I'm about to do a thing. A terrible, terrible thing. I'm about to go slightly Orwellian here. With a small portion of the territory. Is this working well? That's good. How are you folks for basic needs? Okay, you've got garbage collection. You're sort of on the edge of health there. You've got fire protection. You've got thug protection. Protection by thugs from thugs. And to an extent, I mean, in here it's a little light. I used to live down below the sulfate paper mill. Yeah. There's a town that I used to live near. That anytime I would go down there, you could smell it before you got there. And then on some nights, if the wind was blowing in the right direction, and you're on the south end of my town, you could still smell it. It was a thing. Okay. As we expand this, I'm going to want to put in some school buildings and what have you. But first, we must destroy them for non-compliance. Okay, let me do the slightly Orwellian thing here. The slightly Orwellian thing. It's the right thing to do. What? No, it's not. You're right. Because, I mean, we're also going to have a big amount of that down here, too. I actually have thought about this, and I don't want to expand to these other areas. I want to do more forestry and farming in those areas, but I want to wait until I have this and this. I basically want to wait until I've filled this in so that I can, with land purchases, hopefully that'll work. I guess may go forth and hydrate. Because I want more access to the train to available space for train routes, so that I can do cargo shipments. Because I think that's going to be easier once I have all that. So once the space is available, I'll do that. Hey, what you doing? Not working. All right, let's see. Oh yes, the Orwellian thing. Here we go. Why are you doing Orwellian things, Jim? I can't tell you. Actually, I can, but perhaps it's best not to. I don't know. I also need adequate storage for this. Right now, I've probably not got a lot. But then again, there's not a lot of traffic down here, so I mean, Maybe we're okay for now. What are we looking at? What are we? How are we looking? We're making planed timber. We're storing planed timber. We're turning forest into timber. This is 100% our own production, so that's something. So we're not importing a resource because we have many trees. We need some more workers to get to the next level. I think. Is that right? Because, yeah, the resource units we produce is fine. We just need more workers. We're going to grow some. How shall we grow more workers, you ask? I'm glad you asked. We shall make a little neighborhood for them. And we shall encourage them to bike to work. Wait, what kind of road is this? Is Young Street? Young Street is just a 2-lane road. I'm gonna put bicycle paths on that. I feel as though that will be helpful to the greater good. Although, actually, no, that won't, because we need to, we need these. We'll worry about the roads when they get worse. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks even. Yeah, that's right. Just sign this contract. That's all you have to do. The mill is not a cult. They're totally not a cult. Maybe just a tiny bit. Alright, so, Vermont Park. Let me look and see what we have here for our zoning. We're gonna make a little neighborhood down here. Like, I guess this is gonna be a separate little neighborhood? Sure, why not? Set up our policies. We will encourage biking. That's definitely a thing. Services will be the same as for the entire city. Except we're going to check this little box that says schools out. The citizens will prefer working over education, and only a small portion of the eligible citizens will go to study in the university. Haha. Let's see, anything else I wanted to do in this area? I want to be careful about throwing any other stuff on here. Industry 4.0 is an interesting idea. But not something we're going to do right now. Will I give them high-tech housing? No, actually, I'm just going to leave them with regular housing. Much cooler smart home. I mean, I can give them smart homes. That's fine. I don't think that'll be a big deal. But there we go. That's what's happening in Madison Hills. This new, delightful little neighborhood full of happy workers. So it was decreed. I'm going to leave this side open in case I want to throw down some services. Grow my workforce. Grow. Remember, citizens, happiness is mandatory. Yes, there they are! Houses forming with nascent lumberjacks! Excellent. Good, good! Let me actually make sure they have power and water. They'll probably need some water. I shall graciously allow them water. Yeah, power, however, is out of the question. Let me make that a little easier. There. That might be a little better. We put a building over there. I'll put a building over there. Let me see what we need. That's actually okay. Yeah, we actually are fine. I shall grant them an elementary school. That doesn't really even cover much. Do they need an education? Really? They are here to work for us. What do these buildings do again? Let me throw down a little park over there. Give them a bouncy castle. Okay, that's just adding insult to injury. They should at least have a carousel. Let's think on this. Parks, small buildings, miscellaneous, small park. And the small park is bigger than we even need. Yeah, I guess we're doing that. Just for now. Let's placate them with the bouncy castle of electricity conduction. Yes, there we go. The bouncy castle is holding the neighborhood together. There, so that will hopefully help. Is it possible to modify your old car into an electric car or hybrid? I wouldn't want to change my trust... Okay. We shall also grant them a high school. What happened? Something happened. We shall grant them a high school so they'll have one of those. But that is all. I mean, they're probably... I mean, there's a slightly... You know, the patch over here, I think they're going to be okay as far as the other stuff goes. They might want child health centers. And, you know, death care. Elder care. Okay, I'll put, Whoops, what's the accident? What's that for student health care? I'll put a child health center down, so they'll have that, and an elder care center down because they need one of those, and a crematorium for death care. Unless I want to put down the cryopreservatory, that could be cool. So that we can have frozen lumberjacks. I don't think I want to get that Orwellian down there. The crematorium will be Orwellian enough. There. There, basic crap taken care of. Plus bouncy castle. Okay, that will hopefully help increase the number of workers for chestnut logging. More workers! And if it doesn't, I can always expand the neighborhood. Okay. Well, that's done. Let us look over our various things. See how we're doing with these various things. I know I focused a lot on constructing the zoo last time, and it seems like it's getting a lot of visitors. That's good. Yay! Coming in and looking at the flamingos and the bison. This is good. And the elephants. Good, good. Zoo! Yes, we have zoo. We expanded the zoo. I am so pleased. Insect, amphibian, and reptile house. Also getting a few visitors. That's good. Few visitors. Souvenir shop. How is the zoo doing? Oh, we're getting up there. We're gonna hit. Once we get enough visitors, we can hit the next level. Got plenty of entertainment in there for the next level. We just need to get more people in. That number is slowly going up. Here, let's provide a discount to get that number to go up a little faster. An advertisement campaign going. This is good. How's our park looking over here? Kent Gardens. Need more visitors. It is right now about $8 to visit. Should I make it free? I mean, I easily could. Yeah, we need a lot more visitors. Alright, I'm going to make it free to get in. I am magnanimous. I'll make it $1 to get in. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let more people in. Just love that the local park is buying our services. Yeah. It's for the zoo mostly than I'm advertising. Yeah, these other animal-related things. But that was owned by a different company, so we couldn't quite merge them together. I used to really like those $2 movie theaters. Why is no one picking up our trash? Oh, right, trash. Trash delivery might be helpful. Trash delivery? Trash pickup might be... No, trash delivery is something else entirely. Trash pickup might be helpful. Let me see how that's going, because it's now part of the industrial tab, so it's harder to know what we're doing. Okay. There is trash pickup there. Who is having trouble with their trash pickup? Is it down here? Okay, Rosemary. You're down here. Huh? Under the ground. In transit. Let me take a look and see if we're having issues here. An abandoned hotel. An abandoned cat cafe. That's not good. Oh, yeah. Right. Let me see here. Because, I mean, they've got garbage pickup. This building is here. That's the recycling center. This is a landfill. Incineration. Recycling. Waste transfer facility. I still haven't really seen the need for that, but maybe I will soon. Waste processing complex. Let me look this over. Can I see... If I zoom in on Rosemary, can I see where... Where do you live? You are here. The garbage is piled up here. Okay. That's the first time I've used that successfully, I think. To try to figure out where the person is who's complaining. I want to talk about Orwellian. I know where you are. Yeah, there's not as much... It's not as fast, the trash pickup, so I could probably put another facility out here somewhere. Let me see what we can do. Okay, so we have... So there's a little bit of you gotta do a little bit of arse to elbow here, I think, to make this work. Because again, I've got to put it somewhere that I can sort of isolate. But it's still close enough that it makes sense. So, yes. Okay, I think I got it. I've got to move the community school, though. Didn't move it that far. Alright. It's either that or I put it down here. But, I think I'll need to put it up here. Okay. Now, this is gonna get weird. Because I gotta cross the tracks. You know, in real life, you can actually build roads that stop at the tracks and then move beyond them, but for some reason we can't do that here. That's okay, though. I have a plan. Just gotta cross a bridge. And we shall put another recycling center right down here. There! More recycling! It apparently needs both power and water. Curses. Okay, the water's easy. Here, we'll do that for power. That'll be nice and picturesque. There. It is functional. Good. Hopefully that'll help and they can then grab that garbage as needed. I'm just going to take a moment to stare at everything before I dive back into trying to fix every tiniest detail. I wonder what that message was. So wild just seeing all these houses with solar panels and the roof gardens. It's really nice. It does make them look a little samey, but at the same time, it is still different from what one normally sees, so that's cool. I know, yeah, I wish I had solar panels. But, actually, I mean, I'm in an apartment, so I don't know how things would go, but I'd still, still probably would be helpful. my strange, distorted roundabout. Alright, let me see what that little alert was there. New energy meters, yeah, we got that, okay. Alright, let's take a look and see how I can generate more sadness. How are we doing? 35 out of 40 workers. We've got 19 overeducated workers. Which is kind of the point from down here, is that we, they're slowly building up. What a great city! Thank you. Thank you very much. And we got these folks who we are encouraging to bike to work in this little community. So I guess since our need is coming up again here, so I'm trying to decide if I want to expand this neighborhood further. Is there something happening with the trees? I think there's something happening with the trees. Either that or I'm hallucinating, which I might be. Could just be the rendering as I get closer and further away. Could be that. I finally updated my graphics my graphics drivers, so maybe that might help. And we have a nice little warehouse yard happening over here. The forestry doesn't seem to be happening as quick as rapidly as the forestry isn't happening as rapidly as the farming, and I think that might have to do with the fact that with farming I put down 17 silos. Whereas here we're more just sort of growing from within, which I kind of like better. And we have not hit capacity on our storage thingies, I don't think. We're making timber. And we've got a log yard, and that's not full. And we're making conifers in our raw forest product area, so I think this is good. I'm going to go ahead and add more down here first, just so I can see sort of what we're doing. The neighborhood for the mill looks good. Thank you, thank you. Dang it, I left the content warning up for last night. Let me fill some of this in and then I'll fix that. Once again. Oh, that's right, I didn't want to do that up there. Do other stuff there. Okay, we'll fill that in. And then we will come back to it in a moment. Yes, that content warning that those of you in chat are seeing is for the game Genesis Undone that we played last night. A game I'm developing that we did a playtest of. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that real quick so that we don't have to keep seeing that content warning because it's not applicable to this game. So I'm going to take that off of the timer. There we go. There we go. Okay. And back to this. And back to city building. Okay. What do we have here? Not enough customers? Trying to figure out how you get more customers here. It's going to be rough. I don't think I can cram any more people in. Build bridges. I did everything I could. I just don't know. Oh yeah, before I forget, there was something I wanted to do over here. I think I wanted to build a walkway for people trying to get from neighborhood to neighborhood. A little path. we go. Sort of walk around there. Since we're filling this up more now, I'm going to go ahead and put in services over here. And make sure we're taken care of for everything. We're taken care of for trash. Health. Probably health would be a good idea. It would be a good idea if someone had health. This is death care. Health care is... Yeah, we could use another hospital. Or at least a clinic. How would this look? I mean, assuming we eventually fill this whole thing out, I could see putting a hospital down. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Elder care. And the hospital wants electricity. Greed, 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 I tell you. All you want is water and electricity, you people. Elder care. Nobody down here has elder care. We should probably try and fix that then. Probably need a child health center. Oh boy. Here we go, yeah. Yeah, the Elder Care Center, I knew that would conduct the electricity. Alright. Cemetery! Why am I putting the cemetery right next to the child care center? Does that send the right message, I wonder? We could have a sauna. Not sure quite how helpful a sauna would be. But I expect they'd enjoy that. Death care. You can put the cemetery near the recycling center. I think that will send the appropriate message. Okay. Let's see. Firehouse. I'm just gonna drop a firehouse down here. I think that'll probably help. I mean, we can do a fire station if we think that would be better. Cover a bigger area. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sort of planning for the future here. Prison. Ah, this is where we'll put the prison. No. We don't really need a prison right now. Crime rate is hysterically low. I don't think we're gonna need a prison. Ah! Holly Wild Animal Park has reached level 4. We can now have a monkey palace and a giraffe enclosure. I don't know what to do with myself. I shall have to figure that out. And we must see to their education here. Let me do this before I... This is annoying me. Get these dead buildings. You are sick. Why you are sick? Much noise. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. You are too close to, You are too close to the, to all the business happening down there. So there are a couple things I can do here. I am going to go ahead and throw in a bunch of trees, actually. See if that helps a little bit, but, I don't think it's going to help nearly the amount that we need it to. Okay, there we go. Let's kind of shove them in there. Okay, that lessened it a little bit. But that said, yeah, I think that we just need to rezone that area. You shall be rewarded for your illness with eviction. Oh yes, they want water and power. They should have water. Unless there's not enough. There's not enough water. Ah yes, basic things I needed to check on for the city that I hadn't checked on yet. We should take care of that. We should take care of that. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of education stuff I need to do down there. Okay, yeah, alright, let me go ahead and fix this. Alright. Okay, alright, let me take a look here. Figure it out. Okay. So electricity, fine. Water, not so much. So our sewage draining is good, but our water consumption is now greater than our capacity. So we need more water. Let us add another pump. There. That should help. In theory. There we go. Pumping capacity back up where we need it. They now have water. Now let's figure out this education thing, because... Also, we need to figure out a healthcare thing over here, don't we? And so, healthcare. Or did we take care of that? Death care. Child care. Child care and elder care are the things we didn't... The gaps we didn't fill in. Let's fill in those gaps over here. Because that would be helpful. So... Child Health Center, we need those. I did not realize we did not have them already. But that makes sense. Child care. Elder care. Can't believe I called that place Tall Heights. What's wrong with me? I need multiple elder care areas. Make that work. That might be okay. Alright. It's gonna be a little trickier down here. But it's kind of necessary. I don't want to knock out a bunch of houses, but I guess I could put the Elder Care Center right here. I absolutely need to. I need to do that without knocking out anything. That is the problem when you have a bunch of roads that are not connected to anything. Trying to make this... Can I have an underground elder care place? This is a problem we run into. Underground Senior Center. No, it'd be cool. It'd be like a speakeasy. Only the elite could get there. No? Does that not sound good? I'll put it here. Then I think we'll knock out the minimum number of houses. That do something. Yeah, that's something anyway. Okay. Ah! See, these things keep coming up and distracting me. If the varsity team performs well, they can win trophies at the end of the academic year. Winning trophies increases the campus attractiveness. The campus earns a monetary reward with each trophy. So we finished our academic year, apparently. We had 4 more students than before. We need to work on that. We need to work on getting more students. Campus attractiveness apparently went up a bit. Still unrecognized. Won a trophy for track and field, which is good. Over 9,000 white bed sheets were appropriated by students for this year's toga parties. Well, at least those are going well. It's very slowly increasing. Need to do something to up the number of students. But anyway, what do we have over here? I think we're actually good then for elder care there and child care there for the most part. Well, not so much. We need a little more child care over here. Somewhere where we can place a child care building without destroying too many other buildings. Yes, let's put it by the tunnel. Everyone will love that. Actually, I can just put it down here, and that'll at least minimize the damage. Okay. Alright, education. These folks need education in this neighborhood. Because here is... We hopefully will have future university students. Future polytechnic students. Education is an uphill battle. So let's see, more elementary schools. Okay. And university should stretch down here. Oh, but there's a pocket over there that it's not going to stretch to. Let me put a building over here. Hey, Aquatic Creep, how's it going? I am trying desperately to make sure I've got all the necessary things going on with this neighborhood. And there'll be a bus issue, but we'll get there. Do we have any bus lines down here? I don't think we do. Didn't we put a... Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. I thought we put a bus line down there. Yeah, this still I think is okay for right now. We'll need to do something. Transit line. The lines are so pretty. The lines of transit. Okay. Yes, we're educating. Yes, we're educating these Sims out here. And up here we're being Orwellian and only educating them to a very basic extent so they can go and saw lumber. Because we are terrible people. Simon has sold his last souvenir. Okay. Let's see. So we did that. Water processing is okay. Garbage processing is okay. Education is its own beast. Good morning, everybody. Specifically the Simon souvenir chain that seems to be not working. What a beautiful sunrise. Okay, yes, thank you. Alright. Where are we here? We have population slowly increasing. We have that need again happening, that demand, high demand for residential zones, so we'll keep going with that. How are we doing? It's getting closer, creeping ever closer. Let's make more down here in this neighborhood. This is going to be probably a mistake what I'm about to do. But, you know, they need a way in and out. I shall provide them with a way in and out. Actually, we're going to make it bicycle lanes again. We believe in bicycle lanes. I'm going to move the crematorium just a bit. Alright, Child Health Center, high school. We got a few trees in the roundabout down here. Thought about decorating it a little better, but we're not quite there yet. Soon, perhaps. Okay, now we are preparing for our push for more residents. We could even build them out this way if we want to. That would be strange. Yes, eminent domain is what this game is all about. Yeah, yeah. Move them more this way. A bit closer to the road. Hopefully not too close. Put the guides back on here. I didn't go quite far enough. There we go. There we go. So I think what we're going to do here, let me double check the traffic situation here. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to give them we need to put down more businesses, so I'm going to put them out here. Although that's perhaps not the best idea, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, actually, along this access road? No. No. That's a terrible idea. Because traffic happens. I suppose we can put a little commercial along here. Yeah, that actually makes more sense, sadly. I wish I could just overlay things instead of having to deal with it in this fashion. Alright. So just a bit of commercial over here. There we go. Down here, gotta think about it. Yeah, if I put businesses down there, they're probably gonna fail. I can try putting people down here, but I also will probably need to put a bunch of trees! Let's just do that now. Gratuitous beach time, once again. So many trees. So many trees. There. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, that's a little less. And we know the drill, water and power. The main issue being the water. There we go. More workers. Let me actually make sure that the zone is expanded properly. There. Now they shall come here and work for me. Or work for the chestnut lucky. Hey, that's a bit of a backup. That is the thing that just happened. What happened? What? Why? How? Who? We just have more people coming into the city? Is that the problem? There are a lot more cars down here now. A lot of people waiting to get into the roundabout. Let me make sure that the junctions are okay. Yeah, they look okay. Because they don't have anything happening on them. Ah! Ah! We've gone colossal. So we hit 48,000 people. Means we can open up a new area, which is good. We have helicopters now. Passenger helicopters avoid traffic altogether and zip through the sky, connecting people in a whole new way. Interesting. And then we have to make helicopter pathways. Why is it one lane? Let me find out what we're looking at. Is it the roundabout that's one way? This one lane, are we saying? Or is it, hang on. Floating cafe. Floating cafe? It's like regular cafe, but floating on the water. Nuclear power plant. The power of the atom is in your hands! This power plant does not create ground pollution, but does emit noise pollution. High water usage. Interesting. Cargo hub. A cargo harbor that accepts also train traffic. That will come in handy. Cargo hub combines the functionality of a cargo harbor and cargo terminal, but there is also a slight synergy bonus for the close proximity of the both facilities and reduced truck traffic between two buildings. That's good. Ocean thermal energy conversion plant. Changes in water temperature allow the power plant to generate electricity. Place the plant on the shoreline. Okay. Helicopter depot. That's where the helicopters come from. Divides vehicles between lines, connects depot to stops. The pathways allow vehicles to find their ways to and from it. And the helicopter stop. Okay. Even more transit. There's so much. Okay, we broke 48,000. So next is 70,000. Metropolis, Megalopolis. Okay. So we have Colossal City, then we have Metropolis and Megalopolis. Okay. And then that's it, apparently. Colossal City. Okay, so that's going to be three squares. And you got to make sure that we're good there. Let me look and see what unique buildings we have now. I mean, this is largely a running thing. Festival area. Did we have that before? We did not. Oh yes, that came with the, I think that came with the concert pack. Possibly. Media Broadcast Building. I thought we had that. Maybe that was the TV station. Music Club. We're almost able to have a music club. Okay, cool. And things of various levels. Oh, do we have the Statue of Wealth now? I think we had that always. I think that was the first statue. Mall of Moderation. Posh Mall. And we need to think about these unique buildings that we can... that we should be able to do now. Let me just see what we got recently. Or access to recently. Level 6. We did the Theater of Wonders. We did the Cathedral of Plenitude. The Stadium. Central Park. Statue of Colossus. Have yet to get that, but you know, eventually. Sea and Skyscraper. Interesting. With passenger harbor and a cargo harbor. It's a reward for that. Okay, cool. Okay, good to know. The mayor has worked tirelessly, and now the regional government has passed the bill that allows for a larger city territory to annex larger territory. Yes. 3D traffic jams, the next generation. That's definitely what we have coming. Let me look at my setup here, because we'll be able to get 3 more ultimately. So that's okay. That's good. That's what we wanted. This one, and this one. So I guess the question becomes, what does the question become? In what direction should we build? So let me see here. Just realistically speaking. If we head down here, that opens up the right-hand side here for more stuff. We'll ultimately get these 2. Right now it would be this one or this one. I could see if we get possibly this one, but also this one in particular, you know, because both of these is more land, but this also is more highway access, more rail access. We open this one, we get better train and harbor access, which, you know, I kind of feel like yeah. We could start doing that more over in this direction for the, because this will impact the left side. We want to get the right side also. As like I said, I've had thoughts about running a train line up this way. But it's going to be rough before we have, if we don't have both of these doing that. It's like you have to go arse to elbow, basically trying to move it around when you could just be like, you know. Whereas here, I can actually start playing a little more with the harbor stuff. And some of the train stuff, at least as far as getting a cargo station here for when we are doing more forestry in this area. So my thought is going to be a cargo station here and a cargo station up here. So up here for farming, down here for forestry. A decision must be made. I think I'm going to go down here first, because I think I see more stuff possibly in this direction right now. And then we'll... yeah, it'll take longer to get all my farming in gear, but it'll be worth it. It'll be rewarding. I'm going to save the game before I do this. Not that I'll actually be able to distinguish any one save from another. There are so many save files. I should, like, write notes next to them or something. Land. There. So at least I know kind of what the decision point is about. Okay. Let's do it. in this new tile, it's the outside connections that are interesting to us. Train and plane, apparently, also. That's right, we're eventually going to get airplanes. This tile contains water. %, 86%, 99%. Interesting. Alright, I'm getting this one. There we go. Oh, am I using expansion packs? I'm using so many expansion packs. I went nuts. The Steam sale right now. Not to try to enable people, if you're considering getting this. Yeah, there is a sale right now on Steam that goes, I believe, through till tomorrow. For where like everything is half off. Almost everything. Not everything, but a good portion of everything. So I'm using damn near everything right now. The only packs I have not purchased are because I have a terrible addiction, and this was like a little over time. I picked them up in clusters, but then when that last sale, I was like, screw it, I'm just getting the last of everything. That's when I picked up Industries and Campus. Were the most recent ones, but and Sunset Harbor, which I can't remember what that does, but so when I did that, so that I now have everything basically except the radio stations, which I'm not really that interested in for this. What I would recommend in terms of DLC, if you're just sort of starting out and you're trying to figure out getting the most out of stuff, there are a few like basic ones like Nightlife, I think. I can't remember clearly off the top of my head if these are the right names for these things. Night something. Probably Nightlife. That's kind of a basic one, but then also one that gets highly recommended is the one for the parks, which I also highly recommend because it's a little easier, I think, to sort of visualize that. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right this second, but it's for the building of theme parks and national parks and what have you. Just use mass transit. Green Cities is cool for the solar panels. That's what I've got. Park Life, that's the one. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Park Life is the one that you get to build these national parks. And that's where it really starts opening things up, I think, a little bit more, is in terms of, like, what can you accomplish. So, I recommend that. And it just depends on what your priorities are, right? I've got, like, all of those that you have just listed, May, except for After Dark. That's what it's called. Yeah. Mass Transit. Mass Transit, actually, is really cool, also. I would go with, if you need to have a thing, I would go with Park Life or not natural. I'd go with Park Life or Mass Transit are probably going to be the most enriching, I think, for grabbing things if you've been playing for a little bit or just starting out. I do not have natural disasters because the way that my brain works, I feel would not work so well with that. What did I connect this to in the first place? Why is this here? Alright. I did make a little park down there, so apparently it was important at one time. But yeah, so yeah, just if of the ones you've listed there, I'd recommend Park Life and Mass Transit. Those are the biggies for me, I think. But I'm having fun learning all the others. So, however we make that work. This is going to turn into like a little rural community, like I'd kind of imagined it might. Okay, cool. There's a little bit of a demand for industry or offices, though. Interesting. Okay, but let me see. What was I doing? Oh, yes, this is backing up. I am running out of time. This is backing up, and I've got to figure this out. Why are they all... Okay, yes, I think I see what Prax was saying earlier. They are all in, like, one lane. They have 6 lanes, but they have chosen to be in one lane. Are there too many lanes? I am baffled by this. What gives more avenue? Okay, that's letting up now. I do not understand what was happening there. But that's getting better now. Okay. I mean, there's still a lot of pressure on this roundabout, but... that was incredibly strange. Ah! That one lane becomes the exit lane for downtown. Now they go up through here. Looks like it's clearing up now. I don't know what happened there. Maybe. I'm not sure. We have a lot of traffic. Okay. This is what happens when you have more residents, I suppose. So, I was doing something. Do I dare attempt to build up the zoo, now that I have more zoo stuff? Let's see what we got again. Okay, we got a giraffe enclosure and a monkey palace. We're not going to be able to put the sea life enclosure down, but maybe if we like really want a very tiny zoo down here, we could have a sea life enclosure. I don't know. It's a thing to think about. We don't have people down here. We will eventually, I guess. But let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit anything else in here, but you know. If anyone is foolish enough to try it, it's me. It is I. Let's see, medium demand for commercial zone, though. What do I do? Want to put down more commercial buildings somewhere? Let's come back up to street level so we can remove these buildings. I do strongly suspect we're going to want to put in more commercial very soon. Somewhere. Before I would do this by just creating commercial districts, but now I worry about that. I'm gonna pepper in some high-density commercial. We'll see if that. We'll see what that does. I've got to be careful when I do this. I feel like this is doable. We'll see how that looks. Right. Do I wish to continue playing Tetris with this zoo? That is the question. How big is the giraffe enclosure? Not that big. I don't think we're going to be able to fit it. The Monkey Palace could happen. See, it's all this, and it's this thing that I can't turn off where it snaps to everything. That is part of the problem. Yes, monkeys deserve their own palace. Let me see here. Actually, these giraffes vex me. Huh. Perhaps. Oh, yes. I see it. I see it now. You are most welcome for the advice. I have no idea if it's any good, but we'll see. Because everybody's different and everybody's got different things they want to do. I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna move the move this plaza again. I'm gonna move this cafe. And we're going to take a look at this. See, we could build that. I have no idea what I just did. I couldn't see very well. Zoo souvenir shop. Zoo restrooms. Is that a raised area? It is. Okay. And I am assuming that... Okay, yes, we can pull from here or from here. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Good, good. Okay. That helps a bit. That is an insect, amphibian, and reptile house. Okay. Just once again looking at the configuration of everything and just figuring it out. So, like, let me move these things also. So for a moment we say we want to put this directly next to amphibian and reptile house and what have you. Insect, amphibian, reptile house. And then we want a palace full of monkeys. We demand the monkey palace. Zoo ground tiles. We never used the ground tiles. Huh. It's a thing to think about. Okay. We could technically fit right there. Okay, so we could fit it there. Just making sure we don't have any other alternatives out here. No, we do not. Okay. Just kind of randomly plonking these things down, but yeah. There's not a lot of space here, but we're figuring it out. Okay. Moving it like that. Alright. Yeah, the entrance has a little trouble. The entrance is having a little trouble there. That might be an issue. All right. So I need a straight shot from the entrance, right? So we're going to play a little 3-card Monty with these buildings. As we often do. Yeah. Might work. Random people everywhere. Ha! You can actually even stick something in there, but we'll do that in a moment. This is the tricky part, right? Because we're not sure. If we're going to be able to edge past here or not. I don't think we can. Okay. How do we do this? Alright. We run into problems even here. Eh. Yeah, you gotta fix the fence there. But, we're working on it. No, that's not gonna work. There's so little space. Okay. No, this doesn't look like this is going to be dangerous at all. Aquatic Creep. Okay, yes, thank you for coming by, Aquatic Creep. I appreciate it. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly, I think, as I try desperately to defy the laws of physics. I can just flip it around. Would it be that simple, just flipping it around? Mayhap it could. See, that might be just enough for us to get through. Apparently it's not enough for us to get through. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. I knew there was a way to do this. Okay. Alright. We found an incredibly strange way to do this. Now the one little thing that I want to try out, because of course I do. This is very foolish what I'm about to attempt. I feel like we could do it. Keep it from snapping. It's a little better. Not quite what I was going for, but it was a little better. I wanted to move a building over there. Yeah, that's a little too big, but we can move other things. Now, also, we need to fix this fence, which may or may not be possible given what we've done, but, well, we'll give it a try. So that's the one little problem there. We can't connect with that. And also we need a way in, so that probably also is a situation. There. Okay. Fence is secure again. But now we have to deal with this. Which I think is the thing we can do. Let's let us look here. There, I think that'll work. This is a strange looking park. We can put this little square in here now. Hopefully that works. Building does not imply that it's being cut off, so hopefully that's okay. The giraffes are here! Giraffes. A true palace for monkeys. Yeah, actually, let me go ahead and move these buildings back. We have a restroom, we have a souvenir shop. Which I guess works. Can people actually get into that building? That doesn't strike me as a building people can enter. I'll put that down there. Good Lord. How do giraffes wear bow ties? It's a good question. There's a lot of space there to place it. I mean, where are they? Because they kind of shoulders help. I'd put them, you know, sort of down where the shoulders are. But yeah, giraffes. There's a lead giraffe also. Wandering around. Are these giraffe sounds? I'm not sure. Such a strange thing, this. And now we have a monkey palace. There are the monkeys. That is a gorilla. That is not a monkey. I'm very pleased we have gorillas, but still. These monkeys? Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. That is also not a monkey. They have lied to us. This is not a monkey palace at all. This is a simian palace. It's a completely different thing. It's a much more general simian palace, I think. Oh, let's actually connect these up. We didn't do that. Let's try to make that work. There we go. Does the monkey have a license? You have a license for your monkey? No, no, they do not. These are all unlicensed. There are no monkeys. There's no reason. No. I'm sorry. They didn't. I remember that. That was a very long time ago. And then there's space here that we could put things in if we desperately wanted to. Guess we could put another souvenir shop up there if we really want to. So we can't seem to put one over here. It's fascinating. Okay. Good, the zoo is functional. I cannot imagine. Because the zoo is at level 4 at this point. This freaking zoo, way more entertainment than it needs. This freaking zoo, it is at level 4. After 10,000 visitors, we will be at level 5. And honestly, I have no idea how we're going to fit in whatever we get at level 5. A rhino enclosure and a lion enclosure. There is no way in hell those are going to fit. If we want those, we're going to have to build a different zoo. It's just not going to happen. So what I could do this very devious thing where I extend the zoo way up through here and down into here. So it's technically the same zoo. But it's a completely different area. I have to pull these out, I think. I think it's the only way. If I wanted a rhino and lion enclosure, I'd need to pull these out and put them somewhere else. Because there just would be no room left. Good lord. But that was amusing. Okay, we need to get going. I think that's going to be it for now. Unless there's anything else sudden that I want to make sure I take care of. I mean, we didn't quite fulfill all of this commercial demand that we when we put all that in. But let me. I'm very thankful for folks for stopping by. It was very cool. And let me just see if I can. Where do I want to plonk the rest of this commercial down? Do I just want to make more commercial over here? Is that what it's about at this stage in life? I mean, I guess so. We just have a rash of high-density commercial over here. You have to be careful about the pollution situation. Don't want to zone anything too close to it. We do not wish people to get sick. Do this whole, trees absorbing stuff thing. What we like to do, so we know where not to put anything. Yeah, even out beyond that, huh? Okay. Gotta make sure I get that in there. Just putting dead forests out here to signify that it's not safe. Okay. That's good, that'll help. This is as far as visual indicators go. Okay. Commercial! I hope this is a good idea. Anyway. Throw down commercial over here, and over here, and over here. Over here? Not so much. Not sure what we want to put over here. But that will do that. We'll see if they build that there, and I think that that's going to be about it. I think next time we're going to explore down here a bit, because I want to put more things. I kind of want to put a cargo harbor in here. Not enough customers. Well, we're trying to make more customers. They're just less directly connected to everything, so they don't... We put little footpaths in. Just build right through these places that don't have enough customers. So I mean, we can try to address that. But I mean, really what I want to do is start developing down here and see what that does. So we can ultimately build our lumber empire in here. So I could see getting a, putting in that cargo and train port and moving it, running a track down here, just to have that happen, have that combination thing going on. And ultimately, we're going to try, I think, to run a train line, a rail line up this way, just to provide support for, hey! Provide support for the logging area up here. Franklin Pavilion has reached level 5. And we have unlocked the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel. Okay, let's go ahead and throw those down before we leave. What a great city. I know. Thank you. This farming traffic has cleared up, I hope. At least somewhat. Down to 79% again, but we'll look at that next time and maybe we'll come up with something. Let us end with more amusements. Because I think we just got the last couple of things we can get. Yep. So we got the pendulum ride, we have a Ferris wheel, and we have a roller coaster. So let's see where we can put those. That roller coaster is significantly large. The Ferris wheel, less so. So we want the Ferris wheel kind of overlooking a bunch of stuff. Or do we want it up front? It's a great question. We could put it up here if we really wanted to. Ferris wheel in the front, roller coaster near the back. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Okay. So, once again, we are compelled to use straight lines. This park isn't going to need to be nearly as big as I thought it was going to need to be, but that's okay. Straight lines. Here have we our roller coaster. And as for the Ferris wheel, let's see. Just put it right there if we want to. Just put it there. Here we are. We now have a Ferris wheel. And a roller coaster. Look at that! Wow, what even is this part of it? This looks very dangerous, this part. That is a very tall roller coaster. That is terrifying. Is this the Hypergate? That is an intense roller coaster. Good lord. Awesome. We have built, I think, about as much as we can build in this park. Excellent. Well, there it is. Okay. I'm going to save the game. And then we shall depart, I think. Okay, we're going to try and go ahead and do this. Here we go. So we once again have our view. And we will transition back to me. Hey. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. What do we have happening? So tonight, it's Wednesday, so on Wednesday nights we have our Scum and Villainy game, Untitled Space game, so that is probably happening tonight. We're pursuing people who have grabbed the thing we were going to salvage. Out in space. Let's see. Tomorrow I shall be cut off from the universe. For various reasons. It is my own personal national holiday tomorrow. And then on Fridays, typically I play Torment Tides of Numenera, if I'm not still recovering from tomorrow. And then Friday night, I'm going to be appearing over on the Wandering DM's channel. And I'm going to be playing in their game of Cyberpunk Red. I'm going to be making a guest appearance. And so I think that's going to be fun. On Saturday evenings, back on this channel, we play Invisible Sun. So that's a game that I'm running, The Age of Paradox. It's going to be happening that evening. Very surreal. Let's see, anything on Sundays? Not right now. Possibly in the near future. We'll see. On Mondays, Tuesday, Tuesdays we have our game of Genesis Undone that we're playtesting. That's my GM-less game that tells the story of the dawn of a civilization as though it were a sort of stage tragedy. And so that's neat. I think things are coming along very nice and dramatically so far. And then that's back around to Wednesdays when we do more of this. And, once again, I also do more of this just sort of interspersed some other time during the week whenever I feel like it, so that probably will happen. Roller Coaster Tycoon might happen randomly at some point whenever I feel like it. That's what we've got going on. So, that's that. I may try and raid somebody when we hit the end card. I haven't really looked and see who's around. But if there's someone around and I feel like we want to go hang out, then when we hit the end card, I'll go say hi to them. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.